1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
The 1960s were seen as a transition from the conservative 50s and was known as the age of the youth. This generation strayed from the footsteps of their parents and made changes to their own lifestyles. The 60s were all about the newest dance crazes, which was crucial in bringing the society together. These dances were created and popularized through different rock and roll songs and led to the blurring of many social barriers. For example, between black people and white people, between parents and their children, and between girls and boys. Let's go back in time to the 1900s and 1910s, to the history of the dance crazes, where the animal dances were danced to ragtime music, which was rhythmic, syncopated, and had African polyrhythms. These dances were considered a watered-down version of black dances and were very popular with the white youth. Some of the dances included the turkey trot, the chicken scratch, and the bunny hug. One of the popular dance crazes from 1958 that lingered in the 60s was the stroll, which was danced to slow music Now, the first dance that kicked off the dance crazes of the 1960s was the twist, which was originally inspired by ringin' and twistin', which was an African American plantation dance. It was popularized through television and Chubby Checker's 1960 hit cover of Hank Ballard's R&B song, The Twist. The twist was the most popular and least athletic dance craze. Unlike the foxtrot or the mambo, it didn't require specific steps or fancy footwork. It was also the first international rock and roll dance craze where couples weren't touching each other. To do the twist, start with both feet shoulder width apart. Step 1 foot forward, hold arms slightly bent away from the body, twist your hips, and shift your body weight from one foot to the other, to the beat of the music. A member of Chubby Checker's entourage said, "It was like putting out a cigarette with both feet, then wiping your bottom with a towel to the beat of the music." This dance led to many social changes. It was the first time parents danced to teenage music, and it brought the black and whites together. And because the boys and girls didn't have to hold hands, the boys no longer had to lead and the girls no longer had to follow, which opened up the space for female empowerment. These dance crazes developed over time, from one dance to another. The mashed potatoes was popularized in 1962, along with its variation, Monster Mash. Both of these dances could be danced to Do the Mashed Potatoes by James Brown or Monster Mash by Boris Pickett and the Crypt Kickers.
Maestro, if you please.
To do the mashed potato, hold both arms out with the wrist flexed, turn both feet inwards, then turn both feet outwards while lifting one foot up. Then keeping one foot up, turn the feet outward, then inward, then outwards. Then land on the foot while turning both feet inwards. Lift up the other foot, then turn both feet outwards, then inwards, then outwards. Then land on both feet inwards. This process is repeated. The arms can move up and down to the beat of the music. The Monster Mash is similar, but instead, hold your arms out in front of you in a ghoulish position. Next, in 1963, came the monkey, which was the novelty dance popularized by the song Monkey Time by Major Lance, and it was relatively easy to do. Another novelty dance was the Madison, popular in the late 50s and early 60s, and it was featured in the movie Hairspray. To do the Madison, step your left foot out, step your right foot to your left foot, and clap. Then the right foot moves back, and the left foot moves over the right foot, then over the left, then over the right again, and then repeat. This was typically danced to Madison Time by Ray Bryant Combo.
No, you dance better than all of them. Go ahead. Go.
You're looking good. Now when I say hit it, I want you to go 2 up and 2 back, double cross.
The Holly Gully is like unstructured line dancing, usually danced to Holly Gully Baby by the Vibrations. It consisted of very simple steps called out by the MC, and the challenge was to do it in an increasing speed. The Watusi was a very popular solo dance, danced to the Watusi by the Vibrations. Another dance craze popularized by Chubby Checker was the pony, danced to the song Pony Time. In this dance, the 2 feet are jumping from one to the other, and the arms are moving from left to right.
Everybody ready? It's pony time! Get up! Hey now, everybody! In the Union Hall! Pony time! Twisting with Lucy! Doing the Watusi! Roll over on your back!
The hitchhiker consisted of throwing the right thumb over the right shoulder 3 times, then clap, and then the left thumb over the left shoulder 3 times, then clap. It was danced to the song Hitchhike by Marvin Gaye. Another very popular dance was the swim, popularized by the song Come On and Swim by Bobby Freeman. And it was danced just like the title stated, like you were swimming.
Pretend you're in the water and you go like this. Now baby swim, baby do the swim. Just like the dog, but not so low. Like the Holly Gully, but not so slow. Now baby swim, baby do the swim. Doing the Watusi. Roll over on your back.
Next was the Freddy, which is a pretty short dance craze, and could be danced to Do the Freddy by Freddie and the Dreamers. You would dance the Freddy by sticking out the right leg with the right arm, then the left leg with the left arm. After the dance crazes of the 60s, came one great dance craze that took place in the late 70s, the disco. The disco was very exhibitionistic, with big afro wigs, tight revealing clothes, flashy accessories, and a lot of glitter. The disco often led to forms of more intimate contact. However, there were some negative reactions. For example, homophobia, trashing of culture, and the popularization of cocaine. So, these were the popular dance crazes popularized by rock and roll music. As you see, these dance crazes led to the blurring of many racial and sexist barriers. Now, I dare you to try out some of these dance crazes yourself. Just like Dave Barry said, no one cares if you can't dance, just get up and dance.